Hey guys, how we doing? Just got a little wrench in the system. I had a good buddy of mine, neighbor, call me up. He was working up in the woods, whatever it was, doing some firewood, and crushed his saw. So I figured I would give you guys a little quick overview. It is a Stihl MS 460 Magnum. I don't know, supposed to be a 26-inch bar. Um, yeah, something 25. I don't know. Whatever. Either way, I'll give you guys a quick little overview of her. So he said he was dropping a huge maple, and I don't know if he was bucking it and it twisted on him, but apparently it didn't twist on him. It twisted on the saw. As you guys can see, she is mangled up pretty good. Broke the mounts in the saw. I believe are probably going to be pretty foobar. Fuel tank handle looks to be in good shape. He said the saw was screaming, at least till it ran out of fuel, as you guys can kind of see there from the holes and whatnot. So we've got a new job. The 318 gonna be put on the back burner for a little bit. It won't be. I'll still be making content on that today, I'm pretty sure. Just got to order parts for this guy. Get it here as soon as possible. But I figured I'd take you guys on the little journey of the teardown and whatnot. I'm still looking. I don't have any of the torques that Stihl uses. None of my Huskies use them torques, so gonna see what I can do. If not, I can run over. I'm sure it basically is on the Husky wrench. But there's something else that I got to run and go and get. Probably at the harbor, because I don't use torques very often. But either way, figured I'd give you guys a quick overview, and let's get into it. Alright, so let's get started with this pig, eh? Don't seem like it's sitting all that. Well, the mounts don't look horrible on it. I don't know. I don't really think. I think it's pretty much all surface here. The mounts look good. Definitely see where the tree absolutely just creamed. Yeah, that loosened it up quite a bit. I don't know if that bent the actual. Yeah. This throttle's going to be a bit of an issue, but try to get this pulled out and around, and of course plastic coming out here. That might be salvageable. Okay. Pulled this guy right off the carb, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. So I don't think we really have all that much to worry about here. Completely honest with y'all. And the internals feel great still. I need a cover. Just a cover. I found a fuel tank, about $150 basically with shipping. Carburetor looks good. This whole plastic. This is all pretty pretty new to me. Steel. I don't work on steel. Not that I don't like them. I just like a saw that cuts pretty good. No, steel cuts pretty good. They do alright. Everybody's just got their color, I guess. And I went over to his place and he told me where the Torx he had, or at least for cap. I should have just went up to my parents and grabbed my set. I've got them all in my my big toolbox, but his place is a minute down the road versus the 5 minutes, so. But I really think a tank, pistol grip, a little bit of hardware, the breather. Yeah, I really think he got off pretty good, as long as it's not blown. That's the biggest thing, because he said it was screaming until it ran out of fuel, which he said was relatively quick, but he said just the sheer no resistance on the chain, screaming for the minute it was going, he was nervous about. So I can do a compression test on it. Be no big deal. But yeah, I figured this would be you know, different kind of content for you guys. Hopefully you guys will enjoy it. Got a race car coming through. Oh yeah. That thing sounds fast. And Mother Nature blessed us with a good 4 or 5 inches of snow last night. We've had 60-degree weather. Been absolutely gorgeous. And then I got an alert last night. Didn't really, I heard we had a chance of a little snow shower, but we've had 2, 3 of them since. Not really get any snow, you know, to speak of. Wake up this morning. Luckily, I didn't get a call into work. Must be it wasn't my turn. Because when they don't need a whole fleet, they only they go by a list. And I had already been called this year a couple times over some other people. So, all right. So that. That mount there. What else have we got? I know these 2 mounts on the bottom, but them almost look specialty, like I've got to take them off. Let me go and take this guy. Coming through, or is it stuck in the rubber now? Oh, maybe this guy here. There's that fast car again. Oh man, that sounds wonderful. Oh, I hope that picks up on video. Alright, so now we gotta take the carburetor off. Now these these things should just push in. That guy right there, I don't know about him. Try to get, let's see if I got my little flathead with me here. Yep. Carburetor. There's going to be a fuel line there, no big deal. What else have we got here? Line on the bottom. I'm just going to push him off. Okay. Now, right, we should be golden. Little carburetor. Okay. Boom, boom. That guy's gonna stay there. I'm gonna tighten this guy back down because he had nothing to do with that. Okay. Alright, now, alright guys, so the next part of the little tear down here are these 3 caps. I'm going to have 2 that are about 1 inch. 1 3/4 of an inch for the right out into the muffler. I got to take off this chain guard. That's the wrong name for it, I apologize, but that's what I'm referring to as. Just a safety deal, that way when the chain flops off the bar or whatever, it basically has a little catch. Doesn't come back at the faller, the cutter, whatever you want to call them. Got a good shot of my elbow. Seen that in a couple of these videos now. Alright. I'm going to throw that back in there. Just, actually, you know what? I actually didn't need to take that all the way out. Well, I guess I did. I don't think it'll just go back in there, will it? As you guys know from me doing the teardown on the 318, I like to put all the hardware I can back, because I don't know how long this cell is going to be like this in here. Oh. I'm relatively familiar with Huskies, but Stihls are a little different, just a little different, you know. Come on now. You gotta take that other one out. I might have to. These just pop. I think they just pop out. It's just a matter of getting them started, I guess. The push plate, yep. Okay. Now, rest of the mount here. Just take 1, 2 screwdrivers and just kind of work it up easy. You don't need to destroy them. They just come up nice and easy. All they are is a cover. Okay, they just got a little rib on them. And my battery's about dead. Okay. Take the mount off. It's going to be the same Torx as basically everything else, which is really nice. It's all uniform. Okay. 3 of these. Okay, that's still attached there. Just got loose on me. Let me get my little fine tooth here. With an extension, that way I can use my thinners. Oh yeah, I didn't need much. Okay. And if my camera dies, we'll be back with something else, I'm sure. Okay, there's that. I come over to the recoil side, and we've got one more. And this guy's in there a little bit tighter. There it is. Okay, they're all the same. They all got little collars on them. So you don't need to worry about getting them all confused. Okay, that feels good. Now let's see what else is holding us up here. Okay, so the rubber boot. Okay, looks like that is it. We got a little bit of wire in here, the electrical. I have to take these out. I don't know if you guys can see in there or not, but I can hardly, so I doubt y'all can. That will be fun to put back in, eh? Alright, so that goes down through there, around there. Same thing with you. Okay. Now, I'm going to cut this off, switch over to a different camera. Be right back. Whoa! That might have been too close. Alright guys, so we're on the GoPro now. I know it's not very good for getting right in there, but with the fisheye lens there, I want to show y'all. Next part, like you guys knew, we were pulling on the wires, whatever. You got two little, this is a nice design. I'm going to give it to Stihl here for sure. You got the outer ring right here, and you got an inside ring. Okay, the outer ring pop off, the inside ring pops out, and that is it. Okay, very hard to I really wish I would have just shown y'all, but I can't do things with one hand and have a camera in the other. So I'll show you guys when we get our separator here. Sorry you guys are focused in on that right now, but kind of in a spot, y'all. Okay, so pulling one at a time. Actually, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna pop that rubber right out of there. So bear with me for a minute. Where did my little handy screwdriver go? Okay. We put y'all there. Can y'all see that? Now I can't see, but maybe y'all can kind of follow along here. Just going to give this rubber just a little bit of an edge with my finger. I'm going to go on the inside. I'm going to try to push it right through without cutting it, without doing anything mean or anything like that, and have to buy another one. Okay, so that's the rubber. Keep your lines nice and together. Alright, that is fuel tank. Completely gone, pistol grip, whatever you want to call it. Mounts. Everything looks good. Okay, now what we've got. Now, you guys can see, you've got your, of course it's very hard to, like I said, there's your breather, or your vacuum from your base. You got your mounts, obviously. Just looking everything over here, wiring. Going from your coil. Spark plug. I think we're actually looking pretty good here. Well, Ricky, your saw's oh, that got pushed in. We'll take that out. Well, I guess that's gonna wrap up the teardown. That really wasn't bad at all. You know, working with broken parts and smush stuff, you got to fight with that a little bit more than a non-broken saw. But either way, that's the 460 Magnum steel. I think it was a maple. It's at a 4-foot around maple. When he was bucking it, he rolled it, or it rolled onto the saw and almost him. So either way, got to get a parts list going. See what I can salvage. Looks like I can salvage just about everything. Needs a tank and a lot of that stuff, but I think it'll be all right. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. Let me know if you don't mind seeing some of this sporadic, different kind of content. I actually was supposed to be working in the house today, finishing up my ceiling in the living room, but you know, he called and oh yeah, I forgot about you can see his muffler here rolled, and yeah, so I'll take that off as well. I think he wanted to do a ported muffler and an air box mod to this thing anyway, but I'll get that tore apart real quick, and you know, if there's anything special in there that I can see, maybe the hopefully the top end's alright. Seems nothing's really loose or anything like that, but we'll take a look at that real quick, and if there's anything to see, I'll cut her back on and let you know. Thanks guys, hopefully you enjoyed.